Okay, is the sound back? Testing, testing, 1, 2, is the sound back? I wasn't expecting a raid, honestly. I was ending soon. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Once again, shenanigans. Hope you all are doing well. Oh man, what time is it right now? But yeah, for anybody who came in for the raid, let me give y'all a welcome raid scene real quick. Just kidding, the video's broken. The video's broken. But welcome on in, Raiders. Let's go ahead and give Shenanigans a shout out. Oh man, everything is scuffed tonight. Because I don't expect anything. Thank you regardless, though.
What now? Aye, aye, Captain. Yeah.
There's your shout out, Shenanigans. Welcome on in once again, Raiders. I am Nintendo. I don't always play Nintendo. We haven't been playing Nintendo because of real life situations. And welcome on in, Calmest Mind and... Yeah, welcome on in, Calmest Mind and Damon 1977. I haven't really spoken to a Damon in a hot minute. What were you playing again, Shenanigans? You were playing... Ah, Vampire Survivors. More Vampire Survivors. What'd you guys get done tonight? Tell me what you guys got done tonight. Including my brain. That's fair enough, honestly. I think I should end pretty soon too, before anything is broken, honestly. Because I don't know how much more stable we are since, like, my internet is so inconsistent and not 100% always stable. Yes, I think after this fight, I'll go ahead and raid somebody. Oh. I was also having some unusual stream troubles. You do streams as well, Calmest Mind? Let's go ahead and give you a look-see, why don't we?
At your command, will do. As you wish. I'm going to do that, Captain.
I don't know how to feel about that idea, but... Ah, I see. I guess we are doing all retro tonight because I'm playing this retro MMORPG from 2012 called Pirates 101. Just reliving some old memories. And then my sound broke, even though I never disconnected. Because Twitch issues, I guess. Wait, this was Super Mario All-Stars? Did they they have an update or something. They. I just decided to log on because I wanted to farm some bosses. They had its 10-year celebration this year, but it wasn't really. It was literally nothing special much.
Arriba.
I'm on
Yes,
it,
sir.
I still play this game like off Twitch. It's just today was a day that I felt like showing off a new toy that I got recently on one of my other characters. I'll show it off again after I and explain it how I got it after this fight is over. Why can't any of us combo to save our own skins? Like, how many attacks can I combo with? Yeah, how many attacks can I combo with and they're not triggering? I have Blade 2, Relent 2, Burst 2. What's going on, game? There we go. I don't think we're gonna get, like, attention for a while. Not until we have, like...
Hold! I recognize this human. I knew this one's parents of old, in Raja. They were my friends. Let the pirates speak, I say.
Mostly because, messed up stuff happened behind closed doors at this company. It's just very upsetting, but that's the truth.
Very well. Why have you come here? Speak. Why have we taken our officers prisoner? I shall tell you. It is a great insult the High Command has done us. It cannot be borne. The food is the root of it. The old food spoiled. It was not fit to eat. We asked for more, but they improved it. We cannot eat this. It is too good. We are warriors.
Beg pardon?
A well-fed Kurga craves only sleep and belly rubs. This is no way to fight an enemy. But a hungry, irritated Kurga, he will fight with the strength of 10 tigers. Our food must taste bad, leaving us hungry for battle. Go back to the Admiralty. Tell them we will fight no more for them without bad food to sustain us. Bring their...
Bad food, eh? Good thing we're in Marleybone, I reckon. Ha ha!
Let's get back to the Admiralty.
What do you mean the food tastes too good? Okay, anyways. So, the one thing I get, speaking of attention, I was giving one of my max characters a bit more attention recently because I've been trying to farm for a good transmog for this very special toy I got called the Fall Champion Scepter, which is a PvP weapon, but I cannot even begin to tell anybody the lengths I went through to get a PvP weapon in this game. That's as much as I could say. It's just... It was ridiculous for me to get it. I never really cared like too much for the ranked PvP weapons in this game. And plus ranked is just as do I want to say it dead as like a lot of other stuff about this game. This is like making me not want to play ranked in this game for a long while. In all honesty. I don't think I have any interest in collecting all the ranked PvP weapons either. I think this was enough for me. I just want to get a Stitch for this weapon. That's why I was farming Krampus. I wanted to see if I can at least get the staff to see if it's a good stitch for this. Otherwise, I'm just here hanging at Medea's Sanctum from Medea's Crook. The only thing I will say that we had I guess, a systematic update for is like a weekly rotating boss fight. Like, it's a new system, I'll admit. Let me just show y'all where it is. Every week, every Tuesday morning, at like 10 a.m. Eastern Time, there would be a different boss at this portal that drops different pieces of gear from the new gear set that anybody can get at whatever level they want. But it requires keys for you to do a daily for. You have to talk to this dog over here to pick up the daily quest every 10 p.m. Eastern every day to get a key. However, you can still actually do this little, this glitch to repeat the boss fight without having to use multiple keys. Also, if there are more players, this chest would have long been opened. I think I got a key on one of my other characters. I'll go ahead and do it real quick. Right? Yeah, pretty much, essentially. Like, you'd have to go to the far reaches of, like, anybody who has a subscription on this game. Or, like, a group of people who are readily available to, like, do ranked with. And not only that, the way the queue system works is that, for ranked in this game, you can only queue the fastest with people who are, like, 100 to 200 points of you. So if I want to, like, match with somebody, I can't match with somebody with 0 points. I can't match with somebody with 100 points. Because that's how the current system is. And because you guys rated, I'll go on for a little bit longer. But just for the sake of, like, fueling my farming adrenaline? I wouldn't completely say adrenaline. Hey, thank you for following as well, Calmest Mind. No, it's all good, it's all good. Like, I don't mind explaining some stuff about this game. It's existed since 2012, and 2012 was like a year when, like... I think 2012 was a year for MMORPGs to have, like, this movement where they could release, like, potentially new titles that can be groundbreaking and... I wouldn't say change the genre, but at least, like, make it more... release it more on a AAA game level of quality. It's this game's original sister game, Wizard 101, is still going. Whether or not the game does well is a very subjective opinion for Wizard 101 at the moment, because it depends on who you ask. This game is just on life support right now. It originally had like a long story going for it, but then there's just a lot of behind closed doors messy stuff that happened at this game's company. And right now the team is literally at its smallest it could be because, like, they're at the smallest they could be because, like, half of them just I wouldn't say they just left in 2016, they were laid off. It's literally like, you know what's the death of a lot of online games? I wouldn't say a lot of online games, but a good number. Mismanagement. Just complete garbage management. You may have the most talented artists, the most amazing, like, hardworking programmers. You would have, like, one of the most outstanding, positive, outgoing community managers. But if at the top there is just complete garbage management, then the game just completely collapses. Or, like, a design, or like, head designer or something, I don't know, it's just... That's just what I've been observing from, like, past video game experiences, past online game experiences I've had is primarily just due to mismanagement that a company would shut down. It's unfortunate, but that's how I've observed it in these past years, sadly. I've never seen this game past the first area level. Yeah, because they want to now in recent years they want to capitalize on, I don't want to say capitalize, but um whenever they want to add anything new to the game, they're just primarily working with the first world. There's Cool Ranch, which is based off of the Wild West. There's Aquila, which is based off of ancient Egypt. Um, there's also Marleybone. I was in Marleybone earlier, which is the world based off of whatchamacallit, Britain. There's also Mushu, which is twists inspiration of Japan and China. The game just has had a lot of potential. It's just that they were never used to the fullest extent. Well, actually, here's the thing, comrade, is that like the mobile game people, they stopped. You know, the mobile game people who went on to found another company, they completely dropped the mobile game projects completely. After several years, they stopped doing mobile games altogether. I don't know why it took for them this long for them to actually like the previous people to come to terms with not doing mobile anymore, but that's what happened. And I'm glad it happened, but it's just the damage is already done. It's too late. Yeah, similar worlds. It's like I guess different timetable, I guess. Like one thing happens in Wizard, and then another thing happens in Pirate. One thing has a consequence of another, or in conjunction. I mean, Telltale has a resurfaced. Telltale has, I'm glad Telltale has like a new company now. It's just that, yeah, baby steps. You just gotta take baby steps, I guess.
So you are the one who has ruined my scheme. Mu Manchu is not pleased. That royal jelly was to serve as beacons for my elite insect horrors. Creatures I have painstakingly bred to ravage the spiral.
They didn't even spell painstakingly correct.
My swarms of doom will never fly. But fear not, pirate. You shall experience their prototypes in all their power. Now, my chitinous champions, attack and take revenge for this fool's insult to Mu Manchu.
But yeah, there's just a lot of sentiment, good and bad, for this game's company and the games in general. And you know what's really interesting? The project that the original game director had left KingsIsle for, it shut down. I wouldn't say like permanently shut down, it's just brought offline as of recently. I'm just really hesitant for new game releases nowadays. Like, as excited as I am for Blue Protocol, like... It's also being published with Amazon nowadays, and Amazon has released New World and Lost Ark. So... not entirely sure. I am excited for the game, though. I'm glad we finally got global confirmation announcement, and there's like announcements for a beta test sign-up. Oh, actually, which reminds me, I gotta do that. I gotta do the beta sign-up. Yeah, it does. I mean, MMORPGs already do enough to, like, what is it, reuse assets in a game? Great. Should be okay anyways. Otherwise, I'll just go ahead and land one. Alright, there goes Eric. Alright, let's see if RNGesus blesses us today. If not, I'll just do a round of, repeating this boss fight. But it's gonna take us, like, 7 minutes to wait, though.
I would much rather savor your agony than enjoy your loyalty. We will meet again, pirate, and then
Oh, that's fantastic.
you shall know the wrath
We
of
didn't get one of the
Moonman
drops this
2.
week. And now we wait. While we wait in these 30 minutes, let me actually go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and catch up on some YouTube video watching. In all honesty. Yeah, let's open up some YouTube in the meantime. We have to wait for, like, a good 20 to 30 minutes. Alright, I brought up YouTube. Let me go ahead and open up real quick since we need to wait for a good. Okay, are we back? Dude, are we back? Sound check 1 2. 1 2 1 2.